When temperatures drop outside, energy bills often skyrocket, but that doesn't have to be the case.
I love this.
Chris, are you home?
I am, but I'm trying to get out. Carter Breuer is with us today. Thank you so much. I cannot see anything. Thanks for being here. It's great to have you back, man.
Thank you.
So what are we going to focus on today? Keeping the house warm?
Well, we have some tips to keep the house warm. With an old house, you have a wooden window that over time can expand and contract through the seasons, so you end up with gaps in the window.
I'll pick this up. This is an old window, right?
Yes, this is an old window I just pulled out of the dumpster yesterday. So if we look at this, you can see that there's some mold actually on here. Over the time, condensation builds up, creates condensation. Also, what happens if we flip this around? Yep, spin it. There we go. You actually lose the caulk around the outside of the window, so air can push through there. You lose a lot of heat that way. And to demonstrate how we lose heat through the glass, I actually have a demonstration here. So I'll have you first on this one, if you want to, actually, yeah, I'll have you do it, Chris.
Okay.
So I'm going to spray some freeze spray on this side, and if you want to use that on that side, yep, and tell me what the temperature is there.
I was told not to point this anybody, so okay?
Yep.
27 degrees.
Okay, let's try that again. Keep it right on there. What are we at now?
21.
Negative
Wow.
21 degrees.
Oh, negative 21.
So,
okay.
obviously with a single pane window, you're losing a lot of heat through the window. Just the glass itself, as well as when you lose this caulk, the air can push through there. So,
wow.
The obvious first and best solution would be to replace with a double or triple pane window world window. It comes with low E and argon gas. It's a 1-2 punch to fight against energy loss.
So is this double
Okay, we're
or
going to do it
triple,
again
or
now.
what is this?
This is a double pane.
Okay.
So we'll do the same thing on this window. What do we got for a reading there?
73.
Wow.
73. So we're
Almost
losing
a huge difference.
Yep, we're losing almost no heat through the glass itself.
That is crazy.
So what's the difference in I mean, I know the caulking is gone and it's old, but the advancements in windows must be much better than they used to be as well.
The big thing is the low E and the argon. So the argon gas works as an insulator in between the panes of glass, stops that cold transfer from pulling from outside to the inside pane. Getting away from the glass, you can also, there's other tips and tricks if you're not ready to make the investment into brand new windows. Using some sealant or caulking you can buy from any hardware store. Just go around the panes of glass. That'll help keep some of the cold drafts from pushing through.
You were just like pointing here, right?
Yep, you can see where it's missing here. This is probably a 60, 70-year-old window, which we see a lot of.
Really?
The other solution is this is just a weather stripping. You can apply it to the bottom of the sash where that sash sits down into the frame. That keeps any air from pushing up underneath the window itself.
So if I'm having questions, can I call you guys and have you come over to my place and give me sort of a consultation about, hey, you can do this, you can get new windows, other options?
Yep, we do free estimates. So we come over and give you all the different options. Every opening is a little bit different. So we can give you the best recommendation on the best type of window to use in each opening.
Have you heard any stories after you put it, so someone has this in their house, and they're like, I think it's time to upgrade, and you say yes, that their heating bills go down? Can you notice the difference when you put in a new window after having something like this?
We just had a customer in last week, and he actually brought his heating bill in and compared it to the month before. It was 30% less between months with a triple pane window. Yep.
That's worth the investment right there.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
All right, so what are some of the other things that you have here when we're talking about windows?
Well, in very old homes, we have little to no insulation sometimes in the walls. So you have air that will actually push through your sockets. So you can use an electrical box switch sealer, put it behind there to keep the air from pushing through. Also a insulated curtain. Doesn't do a lot, but every little bit counts when you're talking about heat loss. Also, these kits, probably everybody's seen these. It's basically plastic. You tape around the frame of the window, apply the plastic, and it creates a seal, which is a barrier that keeps that wind from pushing through as well.
Do those work? Do they help much?
They make a big difference if you have a window like this.
Okay.
Newer homes with a vinyl window might not make quite as big of a difference.
Carter with Window World, thank you so much for coming in. How do people get a hold of you if they have questions?
You can check out our website at windowworldfargo.com or give us a call, 701-526-4545.
Perfect timing to talk about this stuff.
Thanks for
Thank
bringing
you so
in your
much.
window from your house today, Buddha. That was nice.
I like vintage things and spending a lot of money. All right, stay with us. Coming up next, 10 terms millennials should know before they even think about buying their first home.